It's, not good news, but, good progress today. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is sounding better and a little bit louder. I know it's a silly thing to be really excited about, but I am. Okay, oh, just goodness. Once the tears started, it's hard to stop. But these ones are mostly happy tears. I'm really excited that my voice is starting to sound better. And, I talked with my dad today, and that was good. It was good to talk with him. And then I talked with my best friend, Sarah, and she said, "You're sounding so much more like yourself," which was good to hear. Because that's what I want to sound like. I want to sound like me. I'm still working on trying to get back to work. I got the doctor's note on Friday, but my boss didn't get it until yesterday because the email I sent it to somehow didn't get through or something, and so I had to send it to a different email address for him. So I'm still waiting to go back to work, which I just want to go back. I'm so bored. And sitting around doing nothing all day just gives me like too much time to worry and stuff, and it's gonna take me a little bit of time to work back up to like the same amount of stamina that I had before, but I'm not gonna get there sitting around in my house all day. And it's kind of hard to get out and exercise because I don't have a gym membership anywhere, and it is hecka hot out here. Seriously, I have like this personal policy of not going outside during the day because it's so hot. And before the surgery, the heat did drain me, a certain amount when I would go out and walk to work with it and everything, but since the surgery, it's like 5 minutes out in the sun and I am just done. I'm wiped out. And so I'm avoiding the sun and the heat and everything. I have noticed that sometimes when I'm trying to project more, it does hurt a little in my neck to talk, mostly on my right side, strangely enough. Probably because that one's the one doing all the work right now, because my left side is still weak. So, yeah. I did post on a thyroid cancer discussion board, thyroid problems in general, but there's a discussion board for surgery, and I posted about how I had surgery and was having problems with my voice and everything, and people said, just wait for it to come back, be patient, and be, good to it, and it may not return exactly like it was before, but hopefully it will return. This is good progress. I'm happy that I'm talking louder. So, I'll take it. I'll take anything at this point, I did, some of the posts were concerned about the fact that my cancer had metastasized to so many lymph nodes, so I'm considering asking for a full body scan or something like that, just to make sure that it hasn't spread anywhere else. And some of them suggested just doing the radioiodine, just in case, kill off any last thyroid cells, just, don't take any chances kind of thing, which I can totally understand. So I'm considering that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely considering it. So, options. I don't know. Watching a lot of movies, watching a lot of TV, reading books. I'm so bored. I just want to go back to work. And I know it's going to be hard to go back to work because it takes me more energy, it feels like, to do the simple things than I used to before, but it's just going to feel so much better, feeling useful and like I'm doing something. And I also, if I have to do radioiodine, or if I end up having to get the shot for my voice or whatever, I don't want to take too much time off of work, because I want to kind of save that in case I need it later. I think that's, understandable. Oh, and my sister said she's going to try and come down next week. The week after that. No, it's next week, which means that I need to switch days off with someone before that day happens, because I have Monday off and she's not getting into town until Tuesday. So if I could get like Wednesday or Thursday off, then I could spend that day with her, or Tuesday would work too. But go spend some time up in Salt Lake with her and have some fun, and maybe she could come down here to Provo and that kind of stuff. But they have the season passes for Salt Lake. Oh, I should tell her to pack her some suit. Maybe she and John would enjoy the water park. I don't know. Seven Peaks, Salt Lake has $10 for season pass right now. I guess they don't have enough people coming in, but that's an option. That'd be fun to go do with her. And her boyfriend's coming too, John. He's really cool. So it'll be good to see both of them again. It's been a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half since I saw them. Well, a year and 7 months, because the last time I saw either of them, I believe, was the Christmas before last. So that'll be fun, and we can go to the mall and Temple Square and just all kinds of fun stuff. I'm just excited because I've been wanting to do that kind of stuff with someone, and it's a perfect excuse. And I'm glad to be able to go see my sister. We've progressed a lot in our relationship lately. Both of us have matured to the point where we don't argue as much, and we're able to really love each other for who we are. And I think that's really a good progress. Because we don't always agree with each other's life choices, or how we clean the bathroom, or those kinds of things. That's always been the hardest thing. If we have to share a bathroom, we have problems. But that's sisters for you, right? And so I'm just excited to see her again and everything. So, and then my parents are still planning on coming in August, and hoping to get about 3 days off while they're here, paid time off, yeah, and spend that with them, so that I can, so that my time spent with my parents this year will not be totally drugged up. Since when my mom was here, I was pretty much out of it almost the entire time she was here. I mean, like, the day she got here, we did stuff, but it was hot, and that exhausted me because, it does. And then, the next day, we got up and we did some stuff in the morning, and then I had to work, and then I got off work, and we, packed for me going over to my aunt's house, we went straight to my aunt's house, and so then we, watched TV with her and stuff like that, and, and we're planning on, one of the nights while they're here, we're gonna do a game night with my aunt's neighbors, which is really fun. They're super fun to have game nights with. I really should Facebook friend them. They're fun people. They're the coolest neighbors. I mean, one night when I was there during Christmas break, while I was living there, but my aunt and uncle and cousins had gone down to Arizona to drop off my oldest cousin for a job at a lodge near the Grand Canyon, and so it was just me at home, and it had been a snowstorm over Christmas, and then it continued to snow couple days after that. One night I'm just sitting at home watching TV by myself, and at my aunt's house home, I hear this scraping noise coming from outside, and I'm just like, well, they must be shoveling their own driveways, right? And then I realize it's coming from like right outside the front door. And so I come out and they're shoveling the driveway of their neighbors. They've gone around like and done like the whole cul-de-sac. It was so nice. They're the coolest neighbors. Like if I ever, own a house, that's the kind of neighbors I want to have, and that's the kind of neighbor I want to be. The kind you want to hang out with and do fun stuff, and who, do service for you so you can turn around and do service for them. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, I know I'm rambling. I just wanted to fill up time, I guess. But we're gonna have a game night, and it's gonna be awesome because it's really fun to do that, and it's gonna be good to see everyone again. I'm excited for it. So yeah, things are going better. Things are looking brighter, and just gonna keep moving forward. Because you know what? I'm alive, and God has a plan of happiness for me. And so no matter how hard this time has been for me, He wants me to be happy. And so, sorry, I was just reading a book that kind of really reiterated that for me. And so I just feel like, yeah, life sucks right now. I have huge medical bills that I can't even fathom trying to pay, and just all kinds of stuff happening, cancer and all that. But in the end, I will be happy. Not even in the end. Not that far in the future. And quite frankly, I can be happy right now with the little things, because it doesn't take the big things happening in my life, like marriage, family, all that stuff that I want. It doesn't take those big things happening in my life for me to be happy. It takes me realizing the blessings that I have in my life to realize how happy I am. Because I am. I am happy. This has been a bit of a wake-up call for me. And I'm glad I had it, because I needed to realize how blessed I am in my life right now. And I really am super blessed. So, thanks everyone, and keep looking at that GoFundMe page for me, under my same name if you follow me on this and you don't follow me on Facebook. But, yeah, so, have a good day. Thanks everybody, bye.